political messages and in your mahotua. Now, just almost here and who stories and update anymore. And some Nabasa Benano, our shoulders, no more. Wabel Cobas and Rakim and also Pasua. Yababena Galatasawa, Emma Galatimono, Wamuso Shami and Sama Tottenham, almost Timumiano. Make I want some of the children of Prince. I bring Tavaso Simon, SN, and Yachistano, and about 2 goals, and my Timunamum. I do about crying here, Pia Player and Enra. One of some Nako Praya. Your father Samari Kadishak, Mammy videos in the Bitama. About Sabron Tavaso Kanti. One of some Nako Prawa Coposo, and I some Sabama Alanti on one Casa. One of some Twisted and I Jaminian CA. Wabra Yaba Studios also and say, Yagi Sabun Choglu, and some other journalists back on our take here. One of Amazon Pa. Now, what Yababa took as a prana and Ray Kadi Sunya, was him Uniabako out. Way for the rest of the season, and yeah, dear, I brought Tavares say Cardino, and some Nabatimia can be Amasaita. Your father said Galatasaray and Enra, I'm sending Pra and Uncommon Sabia, and Mania Jabia Wasro, Nachasenra Kabasa paramedics, one some other structure ever found Katana. Your father say Kadi Adana Quaino, Jaminian in Anasa will stay appointed much as Akako, you say, your baby caresses in your player. Your father said Mary Catino, and some Nabatimia Kamasaita. Your father said Galatasaray, and some way update Eba, on something, yet Amia Fafi, Shak, yet I saw our the same Cabri Mamame, and was supporters, woman some about Galatasaray Stadium, woman political banners, Afe, woman messages, NHS, and Yamaho to Enra, woman some display, young community should be a banner, and some free Palestine, and some message back Enra, I just said Galatasaray supporters, woman some other bar, and I want ABM and some I say Palestinian genocide, and also a message Bakua, and also Mabama Enra, and I feel Bona Air Tosumiensa, and some I let Gaza babies leave. Now, just a moment to Asha, I Gaza for so, and it's just a Palestine for so, Mukunkum and Penfo, and Marwana just a Munuma Kota, Elkum and Kota, just a Dache, and some I Sam Kodani, Maman Kodano, Home, Maman Kodani Yankwa, Maman Kodano entrance, Asiso, I just a messages out to Enra, and also Makaba say, why are you Galatasaray? I'm so protesting, and some other buyer on some, yet the one. Na Enra, and some our jazz, Wabramos and Bobakua, your father said Maccabi Tel Aviv, a boy, also permit to work at Krabitamo, another political message also, because Timono, Maccabi Tel Aviv, almost free Israel, more Bobo, and I just a man to Asha Manfosua, more Kunipasa Sabi, more, I just a Babina, almost more company, and some other matches at Gazanum, and it's a Sabia Palestine follow, and I just almost a message, I say, I'm Tel Aviv for way, and some point Enra. One so say among match at the Ajas, I just one crime stadium, normal Quacote, Tasukoko, and somebody at Maccabi Tel Aviv, and some other Penfort Enra. We run some our Amsterdam. I want them at the dam, and a cover some bunch and Kuse, one some local protest and Ramasa. Police were a one Netherlands come on, no one that's an Anriano. No one say, one pensions keeps the Carissa, 18 okay, big matches. Now, sir, Basso, our Netherlands, some league, but you better tell some weeks ago. So, I'm saying, I'm going to protect life and property. And Tomo postpone be none of your kind of bass. I ask a club, a fine or the game, and some lady free money in your Juma. One was so born and a police one in your massa, and one more Juma Papa, amateurs, one Mamma, Kabi and Kenra, woman Tel Aviv supporters, and Kenny and some Nabanya. Now, I'm Dominion, you understand, too, baby, not just ME, and no, and some police war, woman some watchers Amsterdam, woman stop pay, I had demonstrators, and some Basse, I am Maccabi Tel Aviv, woman some supporters, and Enra, Shakabina moment, the bus, I had Tel Aviv supporters, and I'm young commander, yes, but that's what I'm catch us about Froa, no Afro. And my ass were then, Namel, Namia, quite Jimmy, Tamon, that dear my ball, Masamono, what to the iron road, and what China appear when him, I just and Tokana Paya, and to know the bus, Abbas was a fro, what fra, oh, just only be any some Tenra, one more yam, and you man, I come a true, not just some more demonstrating, and some many police war, 1 hour Amsterdam at your bunny, one more Canada police voice, Sawanum, I just sending Nani and Yoma and Rano, and also my boss, our brother. no pay the update no and some amayete for enra yerim say Manchester United womo some TBD and womo shemi no na ama Diallo akwadai and some and still show enra ama Diallo na yebusa interim coach your friend Vanish transfer penny Aquadano, and one of the born dance went to winner. Ten Hag, Emmanuel Bonibino, and also Diallo Yobia. I did about who crying a second corner Aquadana Shano. Said on one Cassassi Quanimu Quachen a ball. And I said, Aquadanum, as a banter bono toe. I yet as a post in the Munano, and a man of Aquadana Lanamum was him a Jabako Bino Aya Juma, while you're behind the scenes. And he said, one more point training now. I'm not Diallo Timber Kajan Sokochi. Maybe some may extra training said, I'm a short to know, Messom Matimia Bana Sabia, one also at finishing your may, Sabia extra finishing, and you one, a Bana Sabia crossing, one also must step behind, and some Maya extra, a Bana Sabia 1v1 Sabia mother for Pomasa, were free in some bad damu, Ben Kumni fell, Kobamu Kabama, see you, not just a Munyamu Chamano, was some Aquarana Yasaniamano, after some of you, Macasom normal, a year training session, our planning, and some down to Motoba Quatana, your friends Amad Diallo Albon short, and your Marino will improve any chance and head, and also our so now Jaminian says, say, coach and say, or come Biatesiano, Aya Juma Quadani, Odumsa, Amophobia Shasa, and yes, a Rubin Amarun Abamasa, Yam Pacasa PB and ye. Trencao nom, ano and Amad Diallo, a Jumana Trencao, former player, and some Amabas Abamano, one and Amad Diallo, some Mutumina Yanamwa, okay, at your recipe. Shadrach Mientia, I am Vanish Troy, and what brought all can be at your Fakotana, your friends Amad Diallo.
A great character, and he's a hard worker. He shows that in every training session. So that attitude and also extra work every day after training, he comes to me and he wants to do extra finishing, extra crossing, extra 1v1s, extra how can I improve my shot, how can I improve my heading, etc, etc, etc. And yeah, he's constantly focused on learning, getting better, living very professional, in a professional way, so he's very motivated to get the maximum out of his career. And after so many games he didn't start, he had a great performance today, so I was very pleased for him. Yes, he's
yes, and no, I am some interim coach, and as away, and some I caretaker coach at France, Ruud van Nistelrooy, and I'll tell you, except in no, yet the MHF for Unum Sametessa, yes, my use squad, and I would say, way and some I storm, archers, I offer, and I'm so when I know no storm, no, just already, when I get about Koreas or Bubaselias, what you Babana says, so much about Rubin and Marine Power Bino, yes, Manchester squad, and say, woman, I would our manager, in fact, when we are impressed at there, I'll send Ramabeka Choso Nana say, one more share a year coach in a bowler, one of Manchester Man City a boy, and we are one. Now just a choice of Manchester squad in Inano, say you fear and I say, I him for Omunasha Juma, manager a boy to more Gidio coach no more, and I fear some boys in the say, season young group, I be a friend, I start to cry. Ain't to Amon, are you optimistic? Say, yes, sir, almost season, and some other camera on successful season. Our primary channel so by right after international breaker and also my update about Faye, my main friend to say and Chelsea and some other chess are Daka for Noah for and some about almost Noah on board Dominion Bangwachi. No, just was so bad. A young watching 10 radio massa. Yes, it chance supporters. We want 10. We want 10. Just say, and one almost one move from Canada 10-0. I just said, no boys, you crow, boy, I'm from a bay. No more Coca-Cola because we'll be able to be a favorite. I'm a coach now. Your father, some and some Maraska and what Joe Massa Momotina Yamaya Jenny and Premway. Eh, na and one and some Maraska Simi Calo Mudrick Shack from Mudrick Gormame. Hey, and what Bonnie Bawumia shaking in my candy to the universe. Hey, Pangay. atena na kasai baby a bema gyina ne sɛ yɛkɔ fifa so ɔko abɔ bra sɛ sia na nkade bia wo yɛnyɛ ne sanka bia Pedro ne tonom ɛmo som adwo position no wɔse Mudrik ayo bia mo penasem na ɔmo hwɛnom sɛ bia nyoma nyina bɛkɔ kama ɛnsom adeɛ ma akɔra no sɛ bɛ a wɔno som aba improve till then and yɛ saa na bɛkɔ yɛntie coach a yɛfa no sɛ Enzo Maresca na akɔdan na mefa no sɛ Mikhailo Mudrik.
But we consider Misha, we consider all of them every game. The thing is that we have 24, 25 players, so we always try to take the best 11 that we think. The important thing is that Misha continued to improve like tonight. He scored a fantastic goal. He had some good moment, so the important thing is that he continued to improve.
Yes, and no, I am free. I am coach and fans, and so Maresca sweat and I don't pay live on the short fee. Me ba I am Katana fans Mbappé and some Sone. I yet test a fallout to floor to banning. No, members also Sambia Bashas free. Now, make I say the last time I'm going international breaking up Mbappé and Kobe. And I'm never to just among phobia a spotty Mbappé and so I was Stockholm not just I want to Sweden I didn't know quite ya me ma run down and catch us a bueno when you come probably a fancy shares Jolie restaurant and you one from restaurant of Robertson called V Night Club. Ya customer me word a V edukaya. Why wouldn't be V Night Club from home? Robertson called a bank hotel. Now just about me and saying and I could understand Mbappé acquire and what he and he said about allegation about sir or baby see Mbappé me and I'm just say what fun and your factor to a crowd of fun of no and yes out or be any pacan one crown 90 about send Mbappé no and some not to me war and a bay de jama man for starting some more coming near jama I want some bad jama second some no what brought the show and them in the squad Nenka Mbappé ebeko either sir nyame ma Tuesday and I said be Wednesday no mom yes last minute and come on coach ni di I will phone some and I coach ni mom e is our sanity dia obama how crama member na yes many jana say one mom and they protect akotana you for say Mbappé because boy na kasa catch amafobia mo ban no any coach ni say bon na on one kasa bon say no what did you ever say no no ani Mbappé no ana on team me share national team jersey the last Euros otutum sa wo betwa wata wo digui wo hwe panti on team some national team wa brand motompo no enso our from to oma I just a coach na tell boy na say enum aye one and after two dia me say kan nyina no say and na yeso mo ban no pa kama aye dia the show and some atisa akwara no nyuma cross was Sweden also wo kan maybe me de betu twa say already was say unya assembly at say na can be a court at so one time ya carry Mbappé would bim and I say ya would for Fahudi and I say ya would for Nunti and Rana Chese be a compensate to a bano what you taku and I say some poor also nemum akwese wonim da ya be fra assembly be monko ya tu asheda ya join a fine kwese e court and one time si bra wunya sunfam mo born da wo ya hwan e to boy no our problem mentally and psychologically akwada we wo komu pa but yes enfifreti aponchi ba uhu ne hu nyinti no but boy ne bro but o men na uhu wo mo se coach ne giri e ba so boy no o safa enu ntina wa ma akwada na ma France de be a ebi mo enkofa enkodi na tam na eba na eyo ni nyina no se na no ya na no betu twa se Mbappé no wo giri e ba so on bon number 9 yo Tom Monfanu coach na baba Vinicius engina no na mompa baby ama Vinicius engina say yes ayenkoma boy no ana abusuafo de bi adi ama chese ne maame because onye bibi wa bra ne maame enim ho hwe Faisal Amari yes boy na catch maame no enso ana abusuafo bi otano mo din komo say Odru Madrid no born na Real Madrid football and say o mo tactics esitia no ensiuti no Adaya was all PH one that the Babon in the Paris Saint-Germain your bo at the mano. That's why idea. each one for himself. Too bad. Do to be our baby. Yes, a boy said the Ancelotti, yes, I am your ma. Woman, some boring, you know. And to me, one I just said the team is a bomb born and Favano cry. Now I can't almost say, Sankabia, almost born with Dublin Cruza, some way, Jumana, what 10 more PM and I will be with the Mbappé, and some numbers open Kumsuo, and no Maya Jaba Corano, and some numbers who ye. No real fun say a year, Shua Mani, Adiano. Report comment said, can I say, yes, a brain or some come out. What did you say? On some on your central defender. Now, baby, I was born and you know, and I'm a deneto. It will be an Ancelotti. And I wear pra and to quite a question actually, and there be our emergency central defender, and then no man should tell me and some Madiamako down a sabino, one also on Timinka, Nanom, Anna Fernando Morientes, Urana Sebama, wouldn't central defenders, every one I make catchers will be say, Mon swallow mo pride, Namon for Sergio Ramos on a free bra, what Jam Ricaraba, Namorientes, I say, Muni central defenders. And you be only cross on your best of 4. And we a damn militao. We Antonio Rigawandium, Alaba Prang and Onyamai. Wandium, I just am cramming in another proper. And to Muntobin Farmer Mesham Nashua Minino, M4 and the Cassio, M4 and the Serbia or your Bama or Genosono, Untimin Falcran more central defense. And some Amania, not Morientes, I say, I did about Corema, the number some Bajatum. I'm sir. Time Tony Cruz, a cast walk on more underestimating your mo. I'm saying I'm full so and a cruise who cry, and I see, and there be all crashing, yes, and a den desert, and I will must say more underestimating your because and Cruz akoye and I just mama dateja will be a humateja so Sompa, some with money balance at home and found any dear quote in the and she don't quite a brasso, so I was up Kurane fans Hendrick, Manimo Bonibi, Maarda Gulesh, Emma Bonibi, there be a Vinicius, there be a Mbappé, there be a Rodrigo, Moman Quadanimo because the last time you are my Hendrick Kapai, what be sure two because we are crying footballer, with him some prosoni banabay, I didn't know Quadano. And some number point be when you plea. Our red fans are Morientes Munano, woman some other man or two, I Real Madrid, woman some our Brano Pano, and none I up the Taba Chelsea for it. Say, I say, Yamu. And then Kamubenya Eden Hazard. Now, didn't you make us answer in Nani, sir? Eden Hazard, the time. And some league, our daily for G League, Chelsea for Coco Fano. Make you say, yes, one package. Never pana Coco Casa, Nanka Barcelona, and a Falcodano. Nemo, I'm saying attitude. And I'm saying attitude, no. And then maybe John Michelobi, Abercabi, who drew Madrid, almost so Cabi. Okay, Michelobi, and Saint Tamer, say Indian or say, I'm what Chelsea, no. When we do training grounds and Bama Kwakotana ice chest, and so hey, chest and so training their bright chest on Mobolo, Womu Chow, just say, you do no near the mouth, and so Bakuna could I at the ice chest, as some at there, also the moon training, Yabobana Munamon Passamame, and Panso, Yabaya selection about gamer, at den Hazard, at dinner decay, whoop me up one so man a pet. Will be able to Juma Kadawe some about me bono and so up I want him some dia canning and some history. Now Utu Real Madrid, Karim Benzema your training tendentia, wo unya training obey Vinicius a training sabi machina, wo unya training obey into body. And you used to, I said you're trying to city, and no man starters or prepra, Bino, and to me, I'm Madrid and Uncle Sadia. One of some Nassipani to Saturday, no, Namso be a reporter, I'm a bouncer for say, the attitude, and unti, and a match as a bouncer, and some Uncle Falcodana, and no, I up to tell I say, I baby Bewa, and also in New Gomatana, Sompa, bra, Nano Cross, man of the match was say. On when you're used to. So, what your man of the match, and one partner. And then German second, sir, I'm going to share a contract. And we say, Oban now bought 60% of FC Barcelona. One matches now, was one making it do no, and you're permanent automatically. I was so stay. German so far about 15. I just said out of a year 16 matches, you know, Wabamu come 15. I just said, and I'm crumble. Now Lewandowski, because I know Barca on them. Day. Yes, Lewandowski can maybe a term. No, Bianum San can be a Bama Urban last season, you know. Yes, also saw a striker. What did TBS Ellen Haaland and Victor Gyökeres Bramo Bametana Beto because on the training I want in the born I want when you're ready some or slack cry Lewandowski no yes sempo ni sika watching a behuna ayaba sampano fana power so what near can say salary cutter one already send a salary wabete so no bonus what me yesterday beyond ayet this season amateurs update ni no and also I was a bouncer one year registration ebiem ano aya winter na just Danny Olmo I was say salary register no and what ebiem also aya akwadana one also magina me adama bouncer team na ye fan so Paul Victor on also January also say re-registration report to me say can say basa some one am fu say bia sikasam and some other problem no one say any problem say boys when you know registration ebe ka form ntia no and some na update free amaso ye and some na eba ho some ni no ye de am ye te from a Liverpool one mo na mo mentwam kwa Italy answer wonim say Jeminya so runa your friends Aurelio De Laurentiis ano and president Emmanuel was say and now we are lose match back on say day one lose among for redeeming is not Jenna Kasabia was say we be an country be so about diski there too we be an country be so about G League now the all coming now so target I say Napoli about returning to Europe now must qualify for near your friends Champions League no and some other here na mon say Napoli bobo kono we da some a team under construction and I'm busy so almost 3 bedrooms and that's 4 bedrooms was same omoda so under construction timunya botrama team no about Bradman Robert Koswabo na Brentford no station cop minus ono and was say before so about Sanyama Juve ayampa Liverpool buy or rejected omo Manchester United buy or rejected Manchester and what decided so about signing and some Juve was say any papa call ma wafa aye Juventus ella and some aye Zenedine Zidane ono and I just want Juve bobo kono and some abaye na kono akomko wokai aye Franco Baresi was saying and then Quadano Mobano Sisa, Yakase be a footballer, Teteno, Dominima ball, Upon school bar, Nebia Mobatia, Mama Maho, Dada Maharia, Yakanino, and some air ball, and now Quadano Bobo Kakra, as a Noa Club Kakra, Noa Yamasam Kakra, was also a Kaho, Anna at the Krokum, Ayi, Sa, the Bian Quade, and some Dynamo Koba, was one time no Bobo Samora, when your baby cry fans Edson, Arantis, Donacemento, Pele. Was it Pele by catch on Franco Barasi say and you'll be able to win a selfie masa ni padu was saying no popo Pele abenante pam pai abe catch also maybe say minute selfie bisa ho etini na ya jumaden acha so mo ye nam so ama Pele abe request for selfie and no and some update free mo at Liverpool coach no mami omo bisa so panim o Champions League on na kita 100% record and we league ni madikari abatu janano say yeah, come many job at Premier League. The first I guess 16 games. Where we need to do a and Sana Jose Ancelotti. We must have 14 out of a year 16. What a record! And you no bano. None say as another and also so a surpriser. Yes, I'm Sabia, and yet the right way. The sense, the boss were coming in and say, oh, Banonim quality, I Liverpool, or Banonim said your boys no Bobo City and Toronto, and she didn't know what to say. The Omania start no, yet Liverpool coach and a slot on. I just start as so far when you're our club anymore.
The quality of our team, but quality is one thing, but to be consistent is a second thing, and. I'm not surprised in this because from the moment I started working with them, I saw how much energy they put in on a daily basis, and that is, I think, the reason why you can be consistent. If you do the work on a daily basis every day, you can be consistent, and then sometimes a bit of luck comes with that as well. Most of our results were, I think, deserved, but some of them were a close call, and then. Then you have maybe a bit of luck as well. But in general, not surprised because of the quality I already thought there was in the team. And when I started working with them, I also saw how much effort they put in to get.
Yes, and no, I am some manager fan say and a slot and out say you didn't accept Emma Quadane fan say Luis Diaz and pay maybe two Jason come on and maybe a tram maybe two Jasa one of us from West End by the contract Emma no many German also can want some cacao say boy no I will form na and you know I was say be Aquadano and our social goals Obusan Sadian Assasa we be catch also and you may cost last year and that's the last season and you may cost this season Diaz at Tontinano we be catch also because Uncle Kansen Biana Abeso now boy be a club Kutani Ajanum and yet Diaz and Kwa Kwadi Gakpo aye one and after Darwin Nunez Omunano woman shall see a say Liverpool equity chances at those players are Mabo Dinamum Wabra Unum say week in week out Abrabi Amani Janaba Tanasia Wabaya Pre-match conference Asamba Ko Peja aye Dabang and a Mohamed Salah ever extended a contract Virgil van Dijk and a Trent Alexander-Arnold Amumiensa and some other sign what your coach was say so case when you're involved na obwa waka amuda so din kuma mom and kuma mudidi e o expectation of ba kind of public you on nem penny for asem to osrem a o metena microphone achi no mechanic players and contract and sensem and some antrom and a slot any.
It would be strange if I have no input, although I'm a head coach now, and sometimes that's convenient to say I'm a head coach. I'm no longer the manager. So talk about contract situations with someone else. No, I think in general, contract situations are talked about by the people who should talk about it. I'm one of them, but I should not talk about this in public. So I do talk about this with Richard, and that's the place where we have to talk about it and not in front of him.
Yes, and no, I Jeffrey Liverpool Bobo Konomu Buffet, Jamian Quadana Fanasa Aurelian Shuameno Kaise, Liverpool pen and then since last season. I must so one call for Quadana Fanasa to be Mendy. When you almost fly, am I later about two just a bueno? Was say one no I say encourage Liverpool say, one some Shuameni Janitiame, who come Madrid on the catch or say and toe. Namum Jamian said can so bueno, the agent and some Liverpool for no one kind secret meetings akoso manka meeting me say eye meetings akoso na sanya ba akonomom yes second meeting no wo mo bukibiem e wa bra Liverpool agent no ana Real Madrid empire for the international mahwe sanya bi o matiase am boy na ba wo mo som na be se bi akoda na ebe ba wo mo wura fa no setem Stein wonom aye technical director Emma West Ham yes West Ham for usuro esanse na se Edu Gaspar every Arsenal elkwa mete se Arsenal boboku no wom sem aye tem Stein ono ana be so mo kofa no free West Ham enso agene ba eno so aye kakra free mu et eba ma no ya enso no Thomas Muller contract na ya na ba mo chi for the pre-match conference na fa kwa coach ne to ho now sporting director so to ho na branch fan some fans and company Wakan Kanisem Biasa Yamotasa and Yamasa Stati Koyomusha Gosani Ajanum. I just sporting director and say woman himself Thomas Muller and a man on your contract by spine next Samanum. Thomas Womokan and San Comono, a Gusu Alcohol Sarabian Quatay, and some Nobet me extended Adiama Timson, our branding and some I update about Honsam. Yet the Amiata for just. Remember, I a bishop not be I find it.
About Nasi Massa, I'm a dear grow. Now that visit any Tennessee. Oh, wonder about Bakasama, Tennessee. Only as a Miaka. The baby better than I should go. No one is also called Sunday school. No one act and none of those in the home.
Oh, you are actually funny with me. This is a day,
and I'm a call Apostle Doctor Yoke, don't call, and I'm a cause of who and I saw for you, Massive bra. No, shame no nipa do send and no womb.
What I walk out is only Friday. It's only Friday.
Me do Friday and Sunday school uncle be.
What me Friday?
Hey,
it's only me Friday.
To be young one as a winyan, mammy who not them in so. Me then I met Twasso. No, shame nipa do send and no womb. Twasso and I can because Sunday school now find every. The must cast a call to collect your own phone call. Now they are cut out of any pocky. Obey that can no shame was them.
It's no any day. 8.
Google. It's brapa or no papa. Hey,
it is a pa. It's a dear pala. Would you look how they say? I
didn't know a shame.
Nipa 8.
Akumia.
Nipa 8 na home.
A master and a member saying,
Oh, a man in my dear me, my dear me,
there one more.
But I mean, say no, and mammy and son.
Now, why be you?
And the end the same ham, Naja fit.
Never did it to hear me. Ah, Google, I don't know.
We go, hey, what did I wo? What did I wo? As you call us a drift, as you call us a drift.
Sompa Sports.
No, I say, no, I say.
Thursday name, Mano.
Aye.
And Robert Juma.
And what Thursday name, my bedroom. Ah.
Or buy no.
Or should there be a body quotation bow?
Thursday name, my dear. I'm so you can honor yourself.
Let me catch it all.
Anyway. It's all good anyway. It is an old carcass is saying, yeah, be him.
Aye.
My time can be look at the
Aye. Instead of crack running, say, nipa 8 in the room. It had the nipa 8. And one at Chelsea, I call Bobo. I don't want to lower for the 8.
no of one to see. A shine on your Pamada cannon come on in our chest. Simply bit Master Sam Rana, Catches Sombra, Amenia.
Ah, now come on, be big a crave you.
Timmy at 2017.
Yeah.
Fancy. On my back open a Christian country, we are saying. On more say Christopher. On my back open and officially on paper, on my Christian country, Armenia. Armenia capital, Yerevan. To quite just offer Russia, Accra, no way sim. They are highly educated people. Highly educated people. Now, you know, say, Timmy didn't know. I wouldn't even bother to find out. I don't own any did know an ABB, but then again, it should tell you something. Any G, any pepper, or the bell born, or maybe more Drew Crown, a big win for them. And it was good. It's Chelsea Nanium, no one who baby on my ban. It's good.
First goal.
Oh, Tosia Darabio.
Aye. Now, the Chelsea picture, no. No, I boss you to evangelist.
So it's good. I mean, Chelsea laid down the mark. I said, we a record win. Our Conference League. Oh, that's wonderful. I mean, Chelsea are on the cusp of something special. If they win this competition, or more Europa League or Champions League or Winners' Cup of late, no, and or more Conference League or more the best also.
Yes.
So that would be a very special set. And it's good. So competition has started. I think they are the strongest team in the competition. When you say team B, what I say when you call Palma more, it's almost a share team A. No, Emma man commit mama almost 16. Stop the count. Yeah, he needed to score. Now went to be and share and no for the Amasa because you see Renkunku crowd bench. Will match this squad crowd you are unable to make. Until so when you have these opportunities, you'd have to take it. It's important. Very, very important. So it's a good thing for the coach to also trust these boys. No game time kakra.
Yeah.
Now, Nkunku has been scoring consistently in this competition. Ntia na yema kakra se matches nemu ye den a eya ye mane mba bobi. You get it. Nti ne best say fans na ya monte ase kakra. Football training in idea all little as expired football fans. I'm going to know them pa. Na coach no more we movie. Na we all my training one could be. Yeah, team meeting. Fans wouldn't say how much a shit team meeting now. Na coach I throw say I can about 2. Dressing room now I can say coach. Me say okay I about 2, but I say me very more form. Commit my change, you know.
Yes.
No more do before Friday them. Parking na coach we pa line up Benny. You have no idea what has gone on behind the scenes. So it's good. So Omuyusu competition going to stake a claim for a position in the Premier League. One say
Sompa Sports.
But only the very best will be playing in the main competitions. Levi Cowell, and Wesley Fofana, and they the first pair for the Premier League games. I had on bit Mabo Disasi, and everybody actually on bit Mabo Adarabioyo. Any Badiashile, and I said Disasi. So that should tell you the plethora of options at Chelsea were going into that. I'm not build the squad. The depth is deep. Now these people must produce consistent results. It takes time, and I'm pretty sure someday they would get there. But on the basis of this competition, with me, like I said, they are the strongest team in the competition. No, I've on Cromania just said 2-time European champions are sure because last stage, you know, money in that. So I'm qualify. I will withdraw. na Zidane our France na the time bury you know. There was a number 10 at Nantes. Nantes near Canon.
Nantes, yeah.
Nantes. Near friend Eric Carrier. You could Google him. Now, more pen pictures in the mom. Carrier, no, number 10. It is somewhere Kaipa 2001. Confederations Cup, I boy before I bought 2002 World Cup. No. France Koje. Eric Carrier, no, on the about 10 or so competition. Or the relatively new squad. Granted, France no more team A, team B, and no more the best boy. Now, it maybe, at that time, no, na coaches and so, they want to protect him. They want to protect him. A pop in here also Nigel boy, that's Eric Carrier.
Okay.
Fancy what a bread drew baby says in a fina. Who protected the said, so I say, no personal issues over France. Whenever he's with the national team, the media focus on the personal issues go up, but they were unable to say it. He was involved in something that Omoka Enyi. So it happens. But Mbappé, now he's become the captain of the team. First one, but and that window, and now I say international break now one could be no course Sweden,
yeah.
The ABCC.
Yeah.
Now, this international break, the
Sompa
focus on Mbappé
sports.
again is not about his ability, but that we need to protect him. I'm pretty sure this is just a facade and just sporting reasons.
Yes, I'm not coaching the cars will protect you.
From who? From what? Then we have a problem. A big one, fancy. Big one. The Mbappé experiment will take time. Sir, me ball right. Mumfa Vinicius position, mommy, and the Sanu man fancy. Teething problems and unsettling problems. Almost settle we are. They will be fine. Results, but Sanu man will be a referee. Teams be ball 4-2-4. They find a way to fix the attackers. But see, and I'm not doing to be a team same coin. Because nipa na yede enam na manu no wa anya care for the morning na ntwe number fra I kwan ma see no eja man no eja adwen no. So I'm genuinely fascinated by the level of we are protecting him just like Enra Otuadon sem no kan no about Partey. This is what he also said. Incommodity mu no na player ne person obebo ball no ne onu mom ne ka che ne say there be transna jo ahome which clearly means the problems if he joins the national team. The focus on him would be more. So Mbappé would now become an unnecessary distraction for cohesiveness, chemistry, and team bonding at the French national team because the spotlight on him currently is negative.
Because Sweden, no money in an Ukraine for none started to buy. I don't know more a boom. Emma Molina no Crabbe say, boy, no, you're happy with Madrid. Now, do you be affecting them like physically, mentally, and psychologically?
There we are. And remember, Molina is somebody I trust when it comes to Mbappé camp, no? Because he's done due diligence on him for a long period. If you fancy any age now, I don't know, I have a problem. But the in the next 2 weeks, your bought next weekend matches New Year. Also, international break now unnecessary tweets and post by X any social media.
Yes.
When we want an imbo is the bottom of the international break. When we are next to comparisons. In that period, any bad press will overshadow what France will be doing against Israel and Italy. Nobody ever thought that Mbappé would get this way. But is this the first time? He should weather the storm. That's the least we can say for him. And one who's a Galatasaray parading Galatasaray Nomobo, Icardi, Dries Mertens, and Osimhen. But I feel what Martinez say. See, they are doing well to keep all those players happy and then also pay them. I'm right back being a man, such a boy, not the
Such a boy.
Okoba Emini. See. So they have quality there. No matter how good Osimhen is, the kind of movement I can't any end product levels, he can't match it. Not even his most prolific season in the Serie A and the match he can't do. But fancy tennis, So the Penica said when he bought that test to her. Sir, it can't be a free honor for the entire season. Osimhen is a good enough replacement. But it means that they would have to beef up again. How are they able to do that? Our players free. But it's always become a good ground. Line up in the better and I'm saying, I'm going to play free. But then the reality is that until I'm for ball much, you know. But it is what it is. Galatasaray have been like this since he won. Omoni Fenerbahce. But it's beautiful to see Osimhen back and scoring and doing well and being happy. Fancy me name the bond between Osimhen and any fans, no. But they
see that I am hot. Shakubenya Osimhen Galatasaray supporters in our stadium right after the game, Mamamia. Because I say, no mono. Obekas were all for years. Yeah,
it's beautiful. Fans bounce a ball, no say. Ubum ne ko na ibesha hu.
Oh yeah, wa obobo na otimi hu. So
akomia o let that ball pa na ekwa. Ibesha first goal. Wow. Masa ekwa straight. Jet to angasa. You know, when the scale is right, the perfection in football is beautiful. Unyani ya.
Sompa sports.
So that's Osimhen. Oh, Bobe alone, they know ye. Balloon. No, Besaba. Yeah, but say,
Shark Mama sound.
That is good. Maccabi Tel Aviv for no. Also, when you now do two move for your DC in the fancy. Adama Pina to me. Oh, yes. Yes, more baby, I do be by ya, and no, yeah, near Babe soon. Russia for no call Ukraine. They stop your teams from playing in European competitions. Near Russia or Ukraine, and yet different from the Israel or Gaza. And so for and the Dutch Prime Minister and upheld the statement about condemning anti-Semitic attacks on Israelis or Amsterdam. But videos no matter be brave me that's pa me who say Palestinian flag saying baby ah nkofo no fro dan ekoyiye Israel for no buy
some passports
and ya community politics for help no mu dimika no
yeah phone call no free throw na ba
they have to
yeah
protect them at all cost ewie bi na ewie bi ya pa ya wa akomia the treatment they are giving to other people. And anything that Dutch fans and also stadium were only a man for Kabum, free Palestine. And I'm happy with some of the messages I saw. Who back with themselves and say Galatasaray for now. Look, Akumia, sorry. And now the years of opinion said Archbishop, Doctor, Bishop, Professor, Doctor, Apostle, Evangelist, Doctor. Not a single one can give me a sound argument. Say Nyankopon, when in Shishe say Yakoshia say the polio drew a man cry. Omunya vaccine, no munya baby put now Gaza. Israel got to Bombungusa hospital. No me try and trunk and say hospital nasi. Hamas for to tunnel. Who does that? Yeah, I say a male. Who funny say, sir, a one numbers, a male I only say just an ordinary number. Oh, just nipa 16 accident, or nipa 16. I had say no munya and the until Bakupe found Fiji. This thing is depressing. Obi and Tibin come here because US for no veto power normally protect you. Western countries no attack anti-Semitism no the Prime Minister near Israel for no so be aboa. Tishe Russian clubs yi omu nyina akoma adan no Kwaskaria. Napoli mfaso omu nyina aban. He left Russia because they had been banned. The Israeli clubs are playing like nothing is happening. Can I say na Nyankopon kofo? Where?
Fancy. And I not pay. Yan in one you can use some Lee. Na some Lee throw the Muddy Athletic. Na some Lee much more or a correspondent for Manchester City or Manchester City pan or throw the mob. I know raise a concern about Pep Guardiola some more can during the midweek. Say Obetina no rebuild it. Manchester City no here and you make
because Pep and the minya is sick of time until Brazil for any abrepa.
Hona meba.
Ana wonya Brazil nso be coach.
Hona meba.
Say ana akwakoye.
Yes. Na enkomodi de ni na chese contract extension wo hono ma obetima signing. No atwa so de aye adwuma no. But Pep Guardiola when is wadi hunu so be coach a national team in the 2030 World Cup. No etimi de o maji bibi.
Omokra hu ni say to say so coach to say bia next season crana say will be 2025 no afa team be dia 2026 World Cup.
They are okay. And he wants to be there and he wants to win it. Let me say Brazil need that then akoma so dey ache. He wants to be in the good books like Vicente Del Bosque. Abra oji the UCL. As I saw various leagues. As I born home they akwaji the World Cup they are the Spanish national team. As I dominated with the Euros. But they can wa say due to issues between Catalans and the main Spanish people, no. Very difficult. Say Pep Guardiola will be coaching the Spain national team. Very difficult. It end the medical can say omo fanton chain. Ebe yi pictures wa ha say abra oko prison ko visit Catalonia foa. Penifo ko di ani hu ko nto kwase omunya freedom no. Wasaba press crowd be kan. Obi okotena se otimi bo ribbon nyina kire say ono Catalan on fe ni agro. Don't me coach the Spanish national team. England de no na ko mo try ahwe but mo hwe dwumedie ni nyoma ekoso na da bi ahana Guardiola no amfa ana mo de akofa Thomas Tuchel. Now with the Brazilian national team no I have few questions am pese edi won komo kakra. Yeah, answer some of these questions. Me no wan kasa be ofa.
Na de una utia Brazil national CBF. We adwuma o CBF. Ntade na akoto omfu.
Assembly ni. Brazil and kasa no maje World Cup how many times? 5
times.
5 times now Brazil agini nyina no. Omo foreign coach na eje.
Sompa Sports.
Local coach.
Yes.
Blasters.
58 Vicente Fiola. 58 62 Aimore Morera. Carlos Alberto Pereira Mbappé in 1994 beto aso Felipe Scolari. Mario Zagallo. Omo nyina ba beji bi dia akọ. They've never won the World Cup with a foreign coach. The first one started with Carlo Ancelotti. Ama Carlo Ancelotti dey na so obeba ase omma ama mo pechere di kokoto gen. But adeba akwa Brazil for ne hwe ade mfa hunu ni yese emre bi atwam no. Ade etimi save your football the power was the Jenga football. And Guardiola Jenga football no originated from the 16th century. Now 16th century no na abana Portuguese for no be arrive in Brazil no mo di slaves bi buy. Slaves no mo do mo buy na slaves ni bi nya akonya timi dwane ko hyehye wuram. Ewuram no omo ko hyehye ho no omo build a certain cultural tradition for themselves as a foundation na e no capoeira. Na e involve dance, acrobatics, spirituality, and music. It's na ohwe movies bi on Brazil for mo obi be konto kwa obi hura ya gawo wa be 3 na 4 ansa mo ato ne na ba ko. Yeah. That is where it originated from. Na emra omo abolish slave trade no that means also omo free jungle ni mu pie ba. Na omo ba no be hu say abolish na asade na omo akosua na omo ay ni na no mu hunu de omo de be. And football na popular. Ana omo de be run into football. It no omo de sa style no ebo as a street football. Ohuri no adane no na skill set wa bo Ronaldinho mu de no o de fa no de asaka ho ne e bonyum no sa itebe e kama ma Brazil for na nkasa adopted that style. Na in 1950 omokobo World Cup final na omo lose ye no ana Brazil for no sorry ti I said there be jinga football na nkofo edi aba no eno na aba gu ye football no kra ma ye ball no nye dey enye fe iteni ato atwe ne baby. So 50 they did not win the World Cup. When they came in the next World Cup in 54 Switzerland and also quarter final on be free. Ano ma sa tena se da bi ade no kra na ye preto twene ye no kra no. Emi say yen san pe kwan bi su ni yen san fan be shim. The introduction of World Pelé into the national team. Ah no, ebo street football, practicing the Jenga football and or be removed to the national team. So Pelé leading the Brazilian national team in 58, 62 to win the World Cup. Abraham mo the Jenga football, Mario Zagallo mu nyina tetato. Omo de the World Cup na emom be hunu say there be ade we no it is part of us yentimi nton fan twene because World Cup a yeje to aso in 58 and 62 sankenye Pelé ene be mo obeye ya me yetimi be fast after we the boy ya kentimi nyi bi fancy na so it any ade a it is part of us and it went on it in 94 2002 Why is it that Ronaldinho Munyina be bombe fast skill set? They'll do it. Obiara Brazil, anything that distinguishes Brazil from other national teams, the Jenga football and the history attached to it. If the coach be appointing you put into context how some of these things will come into being. And then Brazil pe World Cup
Sompa Sports.
But Brazil also go in for Ancelotti or Pep Guardiola signifies one thing. Say, I'm say the baby omu say omu players ni nyina ye European influenced in terms of omu top stars.
And yes, sana ye meza.
I don't know
because unya Brazil ni bi obobo no sa flare na first time kitano.
Debi
Because European coaches na limit o man after born akwa bi o.
Ana omo musua de o favela ho no mo be born wo street ni so abo atwetwe abo street football aye futsal ni na no ba mainstream no
not to cut to because and then the no meza European coaches o mo ko Brazil rawo ni mo ko coachi.
Yes.
Brazil league mo.
Yes.
Jorge Jesus wan je the Libertadores ama. Yeah.
Omo say adwuma na se wo
European coaches sir into almost European coach no ba Brazil league ni ma ball e born in Europe and no dey brand
na omo nya time so ntena ho nche se
and then ya ho na Memphis mu nyina abobo
yes omo ntena ho nche se obo ba ko mienu a ne abeto no ye to na ye so omo one season pe obo Palmeiras ebo Flamingo ni we are the next flight to Europe eno kra na obo no e wo ma 3 months bia ne amana be hebo wo Europe no be say the city here. It's now they have no option than to go in and adapt.
Because in 17 years, they agree contract with European team.
Yes.
Hendrik Beba, William Estivao, Obo season where we are next. And then say Obana one meto Enzo Maresca. Now I have to be disappointed to now. Born to me more said Osipeno.
May I'm eager to see the first foreign coach that will win the World Cup with the Brazilian national team. Away from what we know them to be.
Obi say okay, then the GFA president should contact Pep ASAP. Masa
Eli Bravo.
Yenisika o.
Eli Bravo. And me have Pep Guardiola style now. Ujam. Na be a team na blaster ni Pep Guardiola.
Pep Kragas obi coach e players e free a.
Okas obi coach the free ko be asem. You see, it
Sompa Sports.
Oh man, that's
coach ni free.
Hey, it's fancy going in for Guardiola will enhance their chances in terms of getting an identity to go into the World Cup and go and win. But it is going to be far away from who is.
That's what I'm here say. Jubilee House can't afford him. Papa, or what me check near FA winning bonus £300,000 and the money backroom staff.
No, why not from there?
Yes, I'm a crown with Javaco family.
Say, ultimately, in Sikache, Obetima Casagana who don't eat. Gala who obedi $50,000 now, Utado Geno. Namras was all the blasters echo training. Or some more grass, no, almost say, Pep. Oh, maybe I come on. Sports. Go the inside, say, NSA for to tomb because I'm going to make deeper life. Where the Bobra? National team's on your coaching. Massa, hey, cousins out. Sunny, I want to catch me.
It's fancy. I'm only hopeful that Brazil will find their identity, work with the coach that could help them win the World Cup. And the baby on money there. But I'm so happy for Marc Casado. Spanish national team list number, he's in.
Yeah.
Now, I'm say La Masia Sama Yakoda Fufu. Casado no. And what he's going to bring, because you see, I'm not checking the national team in terms of their defensive midfield role now. Me, Rodri injury now when you I'm bare 40% or 30% sure say Okoba ba on yes said the notice first ni bi.
AC on the nyame.
I no I
Mark Benal so AC Ana Rodri
so AC. So now in the national team for the number 6 role no Zubimendi na able. Zubimendi. And now no Rodri ne ba Rodri there's nothing assured for Rodri to come back to his best again. No.
He would mark this down fancy. In the near future, Rodri will become the centre back he was. Yeah.
It is a bit had Marc Casado. And he's young. And on one it said the position wabo at the tour the because in no time we will not be figured out.
But I am shocked.
And the national team will be his.
I'm call preseason by no. The best story across a coach and a fleck and if you said 1-6 and the defense be De Jong fine on Wepra. So Mark Benal nanka ono no hwe Bernal ne Casado na ofu say as talent wise any modern bono Bernal up there.
Yes.
So Bernal na kwako prano as na Barca for no worried no start so ma Casado no so abo. Bo bia so mo Bernal ne din biem.
Bernal no ye offer. Bernal no ye a mode type. Deep line playmaking for him. Casado a bit more as deep line but or more aggressive in that role. It will be my say Alonso kakra. So here no kakra behind the passing range ni ya.
That position in the boy
yes.
It's been the team.
So see that on.
Yeah. Or the men the deputy no fancy. Spain for no call under 23 no call bia. Me pedi na mama. On the bebo Spain 6 in the onimbo. Akomia onimbo dread partners men di no nti na man imbobi. But I'm under 23 no be bobi. Me pedi na mama. But ono that boy small boy bi o. Ono was society that hobby or is meant in the deputy. Eventually position have a shining some. Because Real Madrid are not in any mood to provide and produce one for them now. And Atletico Madrid and so are not doing so. But on Turiantes.
Okay.
Turiantes. Eventually on one of our boss our position in their mom. Turiantes eventually he would end up because he's that good. He's that good. That good, but just that. Sending a Musi and your mouth on him, he would have to.
Now, Real Madrid for that's why I'm not paying him. Say, Omasa more athletic. Mario Kato, aye. Omako true BBD after Aurelien Tchouameni.
As about athletic. You know, Masha, that's all Mupis can be.
Aurelien Tchouameni.
And your central defense as a moment.
And it is becoming difficult for Akodano. Now, within Real Madrid, deeply, they feel like Akodano physical levels are dropping for some time now due to the injury situations. Obo Accra, because what's enough almost like 2 or 3 times within a season. Oman will play no contract Accra.
Say, when you're AC on the
when you're AC on the
so on so proud as an apprano so bad. Bounce on the end and I pay say, on so full say baby, I didn't bono. A man and modern morning to mean peace a dear or no similar abilities as a central defense in the Canish. Anna, once a play be out a central for the table, so post match and after match, oh, you're comfortable be a do boy or so we be a media. My ready baby a coach in the Begas and Mobia. Mean Casamemo. I am come out be dinner be a privately. Because you want me to catch Ancelotti is a more central defense. I mean, so back bench. Mobi. Yeah.
No, first, but I think there is a trend like that. Kamavinga had a similar situation with left back.
Yes. Yes.
Lucas Vasquez, he's not a right back.
On your right back.
So there are examples, countless examples.
Sompa Sports.
It's quite unfortunate. Saying you name said Tchouameni by Real Madrid. Direct replacement in the defensive midfield.
Because fancy, and you know, as a guy in the say on the
yeah, so
the trend is too much.
It's becoming
almost more sir. Whoa, but I say, my members were real quick. Or Toronto and enemy Black Stars squad for you in 2 games. Aka ewa Afcon. Ya baba bishim na ninsimi osari 2 aftermath. Say o name squad and no and chimu ba ya J and also the 4 back quick. Megusu Kao said the luckiest said debi omo chawadie na motorbike and a TV set. Just freezer ne chasanema hodwa kano. The luckiest and a dema debi anti koswe. Neto take it. Code on star 712 hash star 712 hash na what follow prompt na for what to take it no enye back open also to enye limited say no si penny bia dodo bia be so to bia no obetimi out of the luckiest or take it be no grand draw 30th of this month and a grand draw no enso abeba so star 712 hash na fe wo so much will take it and no enso no na Institute of Expert travel and tour say yen kan cho so mo edo be kwa ma no ne mo be se mo kɔ Canada e wa bra we no okwa akɔyɛ adwuma we no aye chese LMIA program 2 Canada for post aye graduates no courses no nyina e wo honom e twɛn mo ana make us a permanent residence aye program temporary residence visas on be amao ana for Australia ne chese sub class 600 ne dia kan nyina no obe so kɔ akɔyɛ adwuma Schengen visas no omo ana beje enso the Mount Institute of Expert Travel and Tour and perifo say yen kan cho say bomodi an say obeba omo so asoye e ban say bia local international schools no universities and colleges and abese bia onso nya kwan area ma bomodi an so be ho ma chi akwan wo mo e wo so for line bia soldiers barracks no no wo mo ne aye gate ne e di enim hwe aye 0539858766 na onem perifo ne enkasa so mpa chere na beba so na yaka chow say afidie no bomodian so no ho behyem ma no de bema wo enti eka wakoma ye som anasempo ye boye ma me makunafo ene chese wo mobro nkwada no mu ni bie no wo mo chese ne eka ne say ye chese wo wo ba bia wo ma me no magyabi wo kra yo mo akwa children som ne ho ana chese ba ben ti som pa chere ne ba so ayemo atade anwa cooking oil num ene tomato paste ade bi eka wakoma ye duane abeso de chebia ntade ne mpaboa no ye beje ana say momo nso na abeso de ba ye mo na sanfo ne nyina so sere no mo ka senyame insho e won susu so pa e wo dwumadi awodi so e bia wo ade bia aboso mpa ya cha odi e kakra bia benya bia ne keto bia nsa February number ne nie e 0598559802 and as a 0241272990 Blessed Foster and I said Tower 1 Media no eye din beba momo no eno no na chese wasa no de kakra bi enso de beba de wase na nya menso wa koma so de ama yen komra kweke ba ya beba fie ya ba sisi
Maputo
of Orimbo.
The legends of legends down Lusaka way. We hear you.
Now hear us.
Obrigado. Talo.
Betway, the official global betting partner of Arsenal.
Wo meze amate me da say ma membra bafo polo ho na in your penny say bibia fine there
Nyankopon adom bibia boko.
oh okay yenti we
you be wrong. No. Mostly the second season na na type bi almost so kire almost ban ne bibia team the city.
January 4th mobile field.
Oh, don't worry, we'll be there.
Her match is not more born.
Oh, we'll be there. One thing I can tell you for a fact is say Oba the first 10 matches no and we crowd lose mu be 2 crowd 3.
Yeah.
So we lose one.
Because the new manager bounce however be him
fantastic news.
Say no why say 0-0 back kwa bem we are babem. It's pure haram born here dey ba.
Debi Amorim boy.
The pure haram born.
Fullbacks unveiled. Gyökeres, Hoyland move in the middle.
Pure haram.
And I just had a friend of Hoyland.
Say mu Gyökeres ne why.
Hoyland, Rasmus Hoyland. Bro, not there.
Zaxid yeah.
Ono ne beba woni. Trincao no so ono ne Ganacho no.
Me say with the onslaught na nkasa no.
Okay.
With the onko so anya de
no. That's all born there.
Yeah train the move. What's the EP on your moment be one ma. Obi aba obi age ne de. Because your club there na 72 sports. No 7 and yes I want no be. Enya one no ni bia.
To be be na ne yesen.
Be 3 ne 4 ni bi de. Pep Guardiola age ne de 4 bi.
Okay.
What you say? Obi aba age ne de. Mo de beba. Musi mo de beba.
Team no fancy the man na tie for no mu de kwaso.
Mo de beba.
Inverted fullbacks open the line.
Wait. Na masum dumi o.
Good. Yeah, Juma.
No masum jumi o.
Ah, now for saying.
No masum jumi o.
Eti for her, na den awuye.
No masum jumi o.
Fancy be na yen kwa for line up.
Line up press me my area.
Oh yeah, there be Fancy. Mpacho be sporting line up.
Messi line up no. Messi line up le say my area. Nanu me be here mo adwuma wo my stadium be here.
Hey, there be me so 2 minutes ni the other be say adwuma.
Ah, say 3 back.
Yeah, BM 3 back no.
Onana be boy.
Obana na super keeper.
Super keeper.
Fantastic.
Aha,
back no when they were.
Say backline right ne be Matthias de Ligt.
Okay, so goalkeeper near Franco Israel.
Onana be da ho.
Onana Israeli.
Three back, you know.
Right.
Zeno Dibast.
Zeno Dibast.
Osman Diomande. Anna Mateus Rice.
Mpacho now.
Oh, jam.
Fama yes ya.
Says here Matthias de Ligt. Lindelof.
Ono na Dibast no.
Lindelof
no.
Aha. Say they on the road now obo. Sporting me ba. They on the road no ball Sporting. Or no as the main centre back, no normally type pushing to central defensive midfield. Amorim so only Lindelof Bobo pay Benfica.
Fantastic. And now who can say no?
Sir for what you say? It's Lindelof. Lisandro Martinez.
What she Maguire go?
All one chair. And the three back no.
Okay.
Israel
right wing back.
Right wing back. And
Giovanni Quenda. Middle two no. Hidamasa Morita. And a Morten Jalmand. And a left wing back.
The Okache is only ball bono. Scandinavia ni boy be or defensive midfielder.
I Hidamasa Morita. Jalmand.
Oh no yeah.
Not Denmark in the Euros no Bobby Shea. Okay, so
I Fontino Brativi no so.
Massimiliano Araujo, Uruguay on him Bob. Left wing back.
Okay.
And Sana
into my left near where.
France assistance Mazuari.
Kai.
Oh, okay.
I put a lot where all Quenda home. Then any more train.
Francisco Trincao, Pedro Goncalves, and Victor Gyökeres.
Boss man in Chilemuye.
Goncalves then Bruno dia.
Fantastic.
Trancao dia no. Rashford ni Ghana chube chabo.
Fantastic.
Then any more no. Striker papa.
Rasmus.
Sexy the on bench. Sexy beti ma baleta.
Are they ready for the Amorim ball? Premier League, are they ready? Premier League no me ready.
Masa. Me bacho nyabotre.
Fancy mu ready.
Me bacho nyabotre.
Munim nieba.
Yeah.
What?
Nyabotre.
Touch.
Amorim beji league na.
Touch.
Oh ha
touch. Touch.
Move. Fancy. You see
some passports.
Ojam, adi we say na Teta ye wo transfer market ni no. Ye hwe ne nka no kra ni nkyere no.
Omoso omompa striker.
The Vodafone line also.
Man
message ni sisi akwa.
Man.
Na em say Oya sacrifice the technical level of this Arsenal team for more physical levels in terms of players or signing back in the transfer market.
Okay.
Oya pay 6 feet. Ahoden Panyai.
Stoke City.
Yentenasi. The physical levels of Arsenal was agreed. I know say the EPL sometimes you need the physique. But with what he wants to do, the achievement no person he needs to focus on getting more technical players into this setup to help ease creativity or system no person mu boni. Martin Odegaard knew Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka prayer and asa no creative free hin eba. And then now Odegaard ni ho no kwa makoye 46 crosses against Inter Milan. Obi say a cross pollination. And I will always say this, say, baby Ateta
when a market and a D and share a 0540 353750. Now no P and so and Kasa yes, I am for winning you quick enough. Yamame to us.
I say PFM crowd. I feel yes, I cleaning services oba your profession no na ye mama kwa baba gentleman dental clinic yedwumadi ya yedi ane say ye besiesi wosen na yabo wosen ho ban ama wonum enso ate anase wosen animonyam so afa na ntuma pa efi fix one no anase ye tafre no permanent one no eno susu no yesi a untimi entu bi eno ene ye no PFM bridge anase PFM crown afi ye san eye cleaning services oba your profession no na ye friend is scaling and polishing say ebia enema bi ahyehyehye esen mu se bi okasa etimi mapampan ene ade ebabu na no oba gentleman dental ye ni nyina bi ewo ho gentleman dental clinic ye wo Koforidua Central Police Station enchen ho na wodru enkan so a ye wo nungwa na atomic down domekwa benya runabout no so ho na wodru takwade pipe no traffic light na ewo pipe no ho ye ne OGN bank na wo the same premises na kachiman so ye wo magazine market kwan so wa anase opposite AY Ahmed na udru Kumasi Abrepo Junction Total Filling Station wa traffic light na anihwe G runabout no wo free Total Filling Station na yabron sign no na edi ho ye adwuma free eda joada kopem eda memeda wetimi afre ya homa no e wo 055 913 9582
Ebra e pa shop na me sha dia o bag
bra ade enen so biem
na tell me about me see you ba queen why me say
bra said the time about me sha esia gimi ni me fie fo enya dia ba ko pe ebe so ye
me dey do this o fa ni nyina
bra se me ka se me di time about me sha ho adanse a riase nyina ebe te me nka enti se malaria wadra ni time about me sha
enya nu go die na nu mato a wontimi anidie no wadra ni time about me sha edwe enya ma oba wa fa afuro je wo ma akoda no fo ene akoda woni mfie dumienu ansa na obeto time about me sha edwe ibi no hwese wako hospital anasa lab am wo hu se wo achidie malaria ibi ansa
ayo se time ni TIME time about me sha afi malaria fever bi adani ziba ewo mu no ebe tua ubenya bi ato ewo over the counter medicine sellers any herbal shop to do na mu FDA agi edwadue nkratoi ato
Abusaka kraka bi wo hanu meja tom na rewu sebe wo me se abofra keto wanya 2 years akadai ba ku nti African Spider-Man na me abofra keto yi mo na nipa ho hia dede bi koso no ti ka me ho ni ko hede wo mbia expectation ka African Spider-Man ba be se bo abofra ba preocupe ni hu African Jack wo ba be se bo abofra na wo secret kura no anything Imboost herbal mixture and only me secret. Na dia na ye. Na me yetua na ma nkeka e wo fom. Ana police mi di ho adan se tell me say menye na me nso nhwe. Na me so we no a boost immune system. Ama se me yetua na me nte bre. Mitimi di kama. Ama nkeka wo dwom so ekoso.
Me kura so me ta yale ama mai latitude me nya ba ko.
Anye je na koso ho. Hey, Spider-Man, what are you going?
Who fa me kura chen.
Ubenya Imboost herbal mixture ewo pharmacy anase herbal shops apem for eni nkola omundi fie dumienu enom FDA agigede nkatwe atu
se wo pe wallpapers eye papa to OP wallpapers ana American for amount se wo pe wallpapers e dey decorate offices se wo fie sorry se ye paps ahodo baby bia wo hia wallpaper de do djuma bia no OP wallpapers efro ye ma wallpapers e be match blind curtains e ba no bedside lamps nso a OP emerald types or match shapes colors out on nyina obenya bi ato e wona so ye ho se open LED backlight e dey above flash screen e chia and so OP e be more bi se open self ring light out do phone be shim e OP wallpapers and e be more self ring light OP e wo Kumasi Adum first floor Nana Kwesi Ajman building name tafo GNTC building first floor ana chronom our barrier on the market na edian hwe se open wholesale and also retail any OP any nsa so free OP our 0540353750.
Mamishe time HH heba Mr. Bina unumi and ya wat dropa a ya draw a ya draw say a mani pedian kwamwano enya hoden na akwatia yare and train yare and san wakakoto fire wadro nanomno abribia Kanoga Company Limited. What the time TIME ebe jasono wonno a na the time HH heba Mr. Edia bejaso akra wanyanya mfrisia dumienu enum bi wo pemfo ene oba wo ma akra nufo enso enum bi Time HH Herbal Mixture. Ubenya bi
over the counter medicine sellers. Any shop dodo na mu.
So pedudo to a friend 0244 417669 0244 417669. Time HH Herbal Mixture. Yadro say FDA atum.
I'm saying that Ghana must not introduce free SHS on the whimsical promise of a desperate politician. Many mistakes have been made by countries in Africa already with free SHS.
Akufado, minya udeni, uye bwe. Baumia, minya udeni, uye bwe.
Hey, Mami Jemfua, ne dena ma wani aji area we say.
Minia, se me kaya dia free SHS, aya mama ne me ma wo hu. Na me hu ne minya mpo. Esan dia na nado danko Akufado, eno Dr. Baumia ayenti. Se wo kaya bra, me kuna no hwe yen nyina efri mu no.
Ane, me kai pa.
Na ni daso nyina sa. Se me de me mama yensa ne nyina be ko school. Ekosi se na nado danko Akufado any Dr. Baumia edi free SHS ebaye. Sisi a me mamiensa Kofi esi any kojo any na kosko akese ni bi. Minia na wonim de ya no mo eka. Omo so omo ba omo de nsachoye bebe mo. Ebi mo so omo ba omo be twam. Ebi mo so omo ba omo be ma ofo ni bi etua school fees ni bi.
Hey, omo pese omo yo made ni bi mo. Enti just why na ntua. Na why kwa ni free. Omo pese omo ya ye ni bi no. Esi nchen. No mo side omo connection man. Any protocol nsem yi. Say free SHS papa ya yemba yi koyo.
Eno ti na wo se boy ahumodin bia say. Ye bebo free SHS ho ban. Na ya no mamba mbe say ade papa. Na nado any Dr. Baumia ede abrayen you.
Anya free SHS we ya na mama ne nkofo se anya possible yi. Nanso se say dear.
It is possible. Afiwe, ye tu abadi abo free SHS ho ban. Tu mama Dr. Baumia, number 1 on the ballot.
Yembra na fe yembra me rem e wo fie na Jans toothpaste and Jans toothbrush and so jebia me bodero catcher se bomodian so be pebi enso ato your Jans aye total care Jans herbal and afe Jans whitening enso aye adwumeno what a brush teeth boawo e ma cheso onum aye hwam kama e ma minty fresh breath o kasani pa na be say bia onyo lie o trotrum and taxi se bia wakọ gadrum bi na wanya squeeze bia also be so wo je aye contact ni nyina no eni kwa se bia akoko blow nioma ewo honti men kwasa nioma aye Jans toothpaste Jans toothbrush eno na bedu akagina mu na ball sen eno gam nyina ho ba na afi amane yoma so aye fine e dia ma enye na ewo dwa so munyi bi ento time ba mesha na aye TIME no adro ni time o teste na ba se malaria parasite o mo jani mu a abakwa akopɛ aye time adro ni bi enso atona afi wonso abobɔ ne kama etu malaria fever se honamre ana afi honam jaw ni nyina no so abakɔ no mato na adwane enya o da wadro no enso aye time afi ya wo time HH ba mesha ene ne capsules enso ya dwuma madro nie madro nso enie oto a ma oba ne nubu to nso a mabema no nso numbi esiesi na bɔ na afi ama won so ache na ye tight na manioma nso awie pɛyɛ ade ama won komodie enso awon pam aye 0244 417669 how they also do one you me say how do you ya and chiam fam say jamaya already j man awo no aha and then so they omabu na no moya we na mo say bema bia ma do say
oh they say the bema bia be 5 pd
5 almost 7 almost a shadow 7 so we go El Capitano no or records you know on the diary
okay
already as I die with the no man go gumo na that book no be yira say no well ayema so coach Otuado Otuado so eno abenemi Black Stars squad na mesre na my project na kama enso adia me coach Otuado enso ebenemi squad na enra na de tiane se onemi squad de we nkomo kakra enso ekoso de kind Otuado on players on prayer nti e ma chese collapse almost anya be on injured aye players no yenti Black Stars a coach Otuado
is injured. We have long-term injuries like Kofi Cherry. Majid Ashimero is also injured. Got injured last game. And then Ibrahim Sadiq is also injured. Surely there are also some other injuries, long-term injuries, which I don't like to mention, which we could have considered. But this is just for you to give you an update before questions in this direction comes, would like to again please you.
ɛno ɛyɛ coach Otuado Black Stars coach our bra Ghana Angola Ghana ɛyɛ Niger games ɛba so this month ya our bra few days more to go and I want to say ordaining nchomu ɛnso ɛba ne mom adeɛ ba kwa problem ɛne say yɛn strikers yi wɔn ba Black Stars wɔn ntumi nhyɛ go na so the moment a wɔn join wɔn club side na no wɔn ba kwa wɔn kwa na Nyaki Williams kɔ ball 2 quick goals and twice Semenyo against City wɔn come gidi na so wɔn ba Ghana yana go on strikers on ba woman to me no so no coach Otuado eka kakra fa ho
showed extra effort in their clubs. They regret it, and you could see that maybe the emotions were still high. They feel for the nations, they feel for their country, and I don't know why exactly Kudos got a red card, but maybe also because of that, because he was disappointed also from the last games we had with the national team. So you can feel that the love for the country is there, and they want to show it, and this is the only way they can show it, through performance. And I hope that they still keep in this, what they have inside after the last loss, that they have it and they show it again on the pitch. And it's too easy. I know it's a result game, but it's way too easy to say like they didn't perform and that's it. We had, especially in our home games, good performances, but sometimes football is like this. You can play good and you lose. Sometimes you can even play bad and you can get a point or you can win. And at the end, surely we all want to win. And I wish we would have played bad and we would.
Yes, I know coach Otuado and I'll tell say you're getting some MI freedom some party and so enya call up on can a team no ya barizin tia one more party call up no so no mum in booster ba me channel a police ni adreno and also pebi and so no a immune booster do tatashe and support your immune system amanya do awodo e be say betena oni paduane mo no and no enso adwane e ba ma system ni nya hodema pa na chesa prepia no why be me mo no why obasima na yes, you amanyoman so I fine and so amountia pebi twananum nenum enya enyanyo anopa aya numienu ni tino every 20 minutes time and san what didi ewia odidi wi anu anum na nwuma so didi wi anu anum na afei ehinya do wan nyina na e free oni padua no and so emunamum imboost pharmacy nso ye ton enu ni nyina bia abafudwo bia watene din abibidwo bia wo pabi atu akwakoku over the counter of pharmaceutical shop and also herbal shop on a to be ever ho ya tete bo no so nto bia timigibi woni kumase ameha ho ya wo kode offense akwan no so fra ya be process na mpo ya package ni kama na ya mansa ka wonro no ewa bread be man delivery we benya imboost pharmacy eno no 0246 208496 afei yenti Otuado on yenti apate enya call up.
So I had a confidential talk with Thomas. Like, you know, I'm a coach who always likes to protect the players. So I hope for your understanding. For me, the team is like family, and I'm not coming out with internal issues. But I made quite clear to him he wanted to come. So this one first, he wanted to come. But I made quite clear that why he's not coming. Like I said, it's confidential. It's difficult for me to mention all the things. It's like that. We have to move on.
Yes, I know I am come on a branch of Thomas Partey Edi. Wasn't a player in question ever so banamum one and making your mark clear at reasons in tia. Tommy untimi mame bomber Black Stars ewa breno the last 2 games aka ewa the AFCON qualifiers no me no am come course no mum community untimi ene ye nche eno coach e friend say Oto adonamum agentia Jordan are you all chosen as captain yentie coach Otuado.
The initiative was to make Thomas the captain of the team and for him to guide the team and to lead the team. So once he's not there now, surely after I talked to Thomas, first of all, I had to talk to Kudus. For him, I made the decision to make Kudus a captain that time because Thomas was not there. And now, as we know, Thomas is not there for the next 2 games. We made the decision to or at the end, I decided to take a new captain for the team, which will be Jordan. So I talked to Kudus for him to understand that for me, he still needs to learn and grow into that role.
And the last time a national assignment, now Kudus and a captain against a Sudan. And so double head down. Them this time the Jordan Ayew and a captain. Watch it him area Kudus. The into fool say I was what the armband and Emma a Jordan Ayew. And no a coach Otuado and on ten can mess up be me cry. Nemon Bafu Polo so say African print no what I saw pam so your bar or your bema so pambi more FPA. Na designs and a dorso and a seriously penny piano so no Ubenya so called wedding engagement parties more programs and more to collaborate for no. Woman so aje atum aye bafu polo entire and or the pam polo shirt African print v-necks and a round necks just no aye one bafu polo that's at the year juma bafu classics no or kaftan ewum and make out say lapel tops and then it down and so I can FPA aye 0249 6007 89. I hear my Cocoben of Santas or Boas Equine so and a Bafu Polo Ewa or your Juma Santioroko. When my quarter fan say Manuel and Chinsunya collab. Now Emmanuel and Chinsu after Sunya collab and saying I don't know some see funny Mawa Bradway and making collab. I just say Manuel Enchi and our Black Stars.
I've been waiting for this opportunity for a very long time, and it's a dream come true. And it shows I made the right decision by joining Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And I think I'm doing something right that has, taken me to this level. I think I've been waiting for this opportunity for a very long time.
Yes, an opportunity I'm saying what China Argentina say we make the right choice. Our bro yes we be joining Kumasi Asante Kotoko Afei entry so on and say motoba or be nuntenam so emenya collapse no ayintie Emmanuel entry. Ama yetie for yenhwe se benya imadia na afi was atom dia yentie Manuel entry.
To me, credit goes to our head coach and to the technical team as well, and also to the head coach of Ghana Black Stars, Coach Otuado, for keeping an eye on me, and also credit goes to the players.
Yes, and no, Manuel Entry and Semi Bino Asantoro Eko Bechem na a big game sense Omaluzu 2 matches at was against Legon series. And almost Abelu Surima Ayakman do out of fly on so Boasna Wadomo Ko Bechem no prosper nate ogum. And so Ekasarefa a Bechem a trip no.
I think we need to show high levels of energy, high levels of aggression, and then we also need to show a lot of creativity in front of goal. Make sure that the few chances that come our way, we convert them, because they are very, very resolute side. They are very strong side. Physically, they are very strong, and they try to play a lot of long balls. We have to make sure that we are aggressive with and without the ball. We are very determined to run throughout the 90 minutes with and without the ball, and make sure also that the few chances that come our way, we convert. Well, that's the essence of the game, to convert your chances and then make sure that you defend the goals that you have scored.
Yes, and no, I said, yeah, prosperity ogum so denin semino to Boris B checking a and a cocona mocona, Wako Pebi, and so out to Dudo Biabeso Tobiano, Wobenya be out to our Boris B chicken, and so aswaye, say Yanka Sema Muhadia in a coming tea, a halal. So be a Muslamini, or to a piano Betobia, and Conco Fasem, a bian so mesansa, Jibia or say Biania, prepare the camera, and your packaging tea, or per Kukono, a yan Sirarase Gizzard, open your fence. Checking tire plant to be out piano, Obeko Boris B. Shaken Waka Jody at the free hall, Obedu Aya Bantama Street, Tommy Presby, so with Denim Share, and a Poku trading, and so quadruple be out piano, one sa Ebeka 0544 4453 na on Boris Beef Chicken and so Enkasa Quality Dental Clinic. One also say bra na a denture therapy, root canal treatment, crown and bridges and abesoye ewosena. Nina no so be any kama cosmetic dentistry and scan and x-ray. One more some ye cleaning and polishing or we say yan kancho sabo morian so be hono and so a Quality Dental Clinic will be a kaka e dunya men chairman in your yan samba see you two was send money replace money in no Quality can say yan kancho so be simple ama won so ani monyam na etimi apie ntia no ahye so ediamam omo patase omo ben Vegas I catch you ama jaman building name 0538 250078 number phone and so enjoy so meza.
Yes, Fancy. I think, sir, first of all, the issues surrounding the Black Stars and the response of Coach Otu Ado to matters attached to the Black Stars, they raise the concerns.
Sompa Sports.
There are a lot of issues surrounding this Black Stars team, especially with the captaincy issue. When there's no problem, you don't create one. Otu Ado. Problem you want no ma yen creative. Obi on question biya to ask a legitimate consent with the Black Stars captaincy issue biya no currently e won ho akonya so bebusa because yen timi embebo game ama won kan che Ghana for nyina say Mohammed Kudus ene ye captain na yen twen ho mo home na we ni wie ema ensam be kan chere say ene Jordan ebe captain for this match. Abra ye nim se Mohammed Kudus ye dey. Eba. Na captain ni hu issues in here. Te waso ne team ye. The Dayu has always been a substantive captain. The question had always been raised about why they be replace the Dayu so free on kwa. In context, the discussion has always revolved around Daniel Amati. Any Jordan Ayew. But Jordan Ayew was not interested in taking up the captaincy armband due to two reasons. One, the Edikan on pay be a bad disrespecting in Yano. The Atosuminu now omu protected the image and the integrity of the Ayew family. Because discussions in Komo be akoso Ghana has ya. Obi aya o say Ayew for no more than you almost say captaincy na your mabusu japadi ana. E your modi ana. It's not Jordan Ayew and Pesadi.
So why now?
Now, before Jordan Ayew issues were in commodity Jordan Ayew was not interested in the captaincy issue. Crampo said Obabe in as much in Yaniniho. It's the last few games I have boya the Ayew and my Campono. Jordan Ayew has not shown interest in captaining the team by the manner Ebia fine. On a penny with him and also a leader with him to obey the idea. Ediabo. Now the summer Jordan Ayew na dream free Sukrani say in the 90th cap Jordan Ayew elbow. Na senior player bia in shed any team nebia Martin na ne wom. The captain Samba and Daniel Amati. Which he felt say a 90th cap my national team need to do say about bedroom pepe so say at least come match we can come fanya day. E ma me nanka memmo. Na mo fan sheme ni munyam. Enya dia Jordan koye ne say by force
yes, that open game number 90.
Game number 90. And Fancy Obi-Bon national team gives Mako 90. It is not a small feat. And you could Mateo. Now, the initial thought in here said, come over, clear our captaincy and bad issues in every team. I brother that you need one game. It is a Jordan Krampus on par and the issue na someone koda. It's a plan on where any say Thomas Tepa be your new captain. Where a new captain, then deputy for be me, Jiku. Any Mohammed Kudus in no order in terms of the deputy. What am I saying? Now, in terms of the deputy, no mudidi ni ebe match. Before ebe match, no players nankasa so te say Kudus ebe captain of the team. Abra coach ebe tina TV so be announcement say Kudus ne be captain at the end of the day. They know Kudus is part of the leadership. But no imagine you susu yem say Jiku ne be dey. Eba be captain. But Jiku was serving a punishment due to the fact to say Fenerbahce more game the weekend before also players in the reported. Na Jiku ma sa weekend because they expected Saka Jiku be day. Ebe babra match ni ho. But Jiku eba with players no more matches Saturday Sunday no ebe drew her Monday. It is a Juku serve punishment. And when I was for the captaincy, Ahmad, Mohammed Kudus. Jordan issues ebai. Abra no kwesi apie kasa. Bebe ka cho se enkomo na Jordan ne kwesi apie di na nya about the captaincy. Enkomo na Jordan ne kwesi apie di no. Na ya about say. Odi to me say se ebo game na se mu ya dia. Mo to ado enyi experience players ne for mu free team nim. Omo because ball a moment. Moment no so ba who experience players obey dey. Obey that angle no apre ball no dey atum. Which say me ne ya adwen because me to me say chances ni bi wo no ma. Ye ne Sudan boy no. Achire na e ba no. Ke Jordan bia kwa the ball na ye dey. Eto net. Iti eba bebo this particular match. Call up beba. That captaincy issues net twemawe because they are thinking about fading out the you brothers in terms of the captaincy issues from the team. Because mo pe problem bia. Biem. Ye bebo we no. Ana ye heard ye Thomas Partey here no during the Sudan game na went me amba home and away no. Because mo ni di nkomo no mo ni di ye no. He was not even ready to come due to sickness na no come betina say be can say ade na e ha Partey no. Yem yare ye. Na yem yare na yare bia na betimi abodi say e na bi. Be yare no ntimi fan for flight. But komodi de course no ye say they also requested say anase na also mo usanka they will recommend doctors in UK. Dr. Pambo e won kura bebra watru ni omo. E bia mo nko nipa so meso say ni mo analyze na anase mo nkohwe na mo hwe ne omo e dey e koso ni hu treatment obetimi aba ontimi ba. Certain was not done. So it is presumed say Partey ba na on person obey dey obeba. It is captaincy issue with Partey. He is serving a punishment. The entire African Partey ni na a punishment for last time game I Kobo against Sudan.
So eno ye wo fu se no ye nkoma otuado ne ne dia wo se eno de ontimi nka obia eye noa so before ansa ne bebo Sudan otuado koshi Kudus ne Thomas Partey. It there was a certain game Kudus was at Emirates. I think it was a Champions League game. Yeah, no more Europe.
Kudus was there. Meeting the course within that time frame. That was when Kudus was aware. So on the captain for the team in the two-legged affair. I'm talking about Kudus, not the whole team. That was when Kudus was aware. Emunano osa ko share Jordan Ayew.
London wa. Any Jordan Ayew di nkomo. Sompa Jordan Ayew say the captain senior man no onhwe na on improve. Any leadership no fa no hunshem. No to nyoma. So why do you go back to your West? Jordan said Jordan improve. Now the captain somebody Bema Kudus. Then the next international break, but why the opposite of what you did before the Sudan game towards this game? Wesu Okoshia Jordan. Wesu Okoshia Jordan. And yes, how do we create a time with the Jordan, which does not exist. Jordan tell baby, Jordan me for so for captain somebody fashion inside and for bonensa. You are only creating a problem where there is none within this particular setup. The fact is, say, you have an authority over this team. Say, we are the head coach. Ghana for any of what you can be what you say. Obi or discipline, be free team doesn't mean say sometimes you need to apply what we call common sense in situations around the captaincy and band. Blasters issues. It be a jinai. Partey is not coming because he is serving a punishment. For say, Yeni Sudan home and away no wama. Onwa ka say na Partey epeso oba.
Ye tosu mienu. Alexander Jiku wedwa papa. After say obedru late na captaincy amba ni videos ne be ba bonte no. Jiku ono so captaincy ni ka bia komuni won kono se na de bebo ono so wedwa.
Ana mo de abribia captain ye mbo no mu hwe mu mo na captain
ye tosu miensa Mohammed Kudus die no eye enkomo abi omadi enkomo ni gina se Kudus tam o free has ni sa two-legged affair nyoma na esi ye no okọ West Ham kwan fa so affect no eni de okọ ntokwa on Tottenham Hotspur issues no e ba ya sa ama ne ba no omuso omunya abotre psychologically ontimi nya captain
me ba wo ade na mo de mo national team no se sa na tie dia Argentina for years abribia ye mo captain
so me ba
mo ba band na. You don't need that armband to be a leader on the pitch.
The truth of the matter is,
Muba, your mom special like Sikabi and Abi.
Now, the captaincy armband, it is the list of the problems.
So why now?
So didn't na asem that wa elder o to do wasabe creative
because our captain some year some years ago so dey biem
oh come on nkoda Kudus number on to aso nya captain Kudus ni one man wan jiku nya the captain now what prefer the entire playing body they know say Kudus Thomas Partey any jiku then you turn around two of them near part of this team are from for Black Stars and so there be also Jordan are you number captain they say time kwa they say Jordan and captain kwa day so if something should happen no be blaming you for na day and you brothers no e to dey be amomo mudi na kakra save them some sort of respect. Save them with some sort of respect. Utu kwa ko hono ma okodidi nkomo ane Partey ko shia ka chen se o mane ma na Partey pese oba no then ana akọ Jordan ho ana ne Jordan kodi nkomo na akọ ka che Jordan say Jordan baby ade na duru ne mu ayedin so wa meboa ya na se wa nyire ma ankula na me say mura ne bibia wo fom it Jordan captain si amban me 2 games no minim say mu ade o na betime lead team no nkomo ne kodi then Kudus na wotre baby ade na duru pressure wo so dodo obebo captain sama too much is ni ntimi amfa anya say mu oduma kakra wo de ma Jordan and carry bed ne ma kakra ni mo 2 games we ni wi
sana o ka kire no
fancy that is what he told them. Pay information that is what he told them. Boys ni bebre no so adwa and they are not ready to come and Kingsley Schindler is also facing the same punishment because on so amantem it won't say we are Kingsley Schindler.
Now on my mantem no more reason here because from what I know recently to say Man City mo no wan mo tu kwan nyina ya na aka cho say whether na nye
the issue
and
is
whether na nya so won't mean for say bia wo to
and
play
if there are flight arrangement that is arranged by the FA now what she did say
you can say bia o checking here this time o flight between times here no nche say bia 9 AM na was a flight no to o pilot catch us say bia whether ye delay and I say ye train a o meye na chinchina am yes me brand time to me ko
and with the flight issues and coming late you know it makes you question this say GFN ni twa ticket mo mo de na GFN ni o mo ele so what you say now what ticket ni so if the GFN twa ticket ni say Brazil it means say coach ni away time say na was all the over what you say and hardly are you going to change that because what's sana obetwa aka so what I say so it makes you question say ticket
me ma work me ba ma work campaign e wa we that was Ethiopia omo campaign Kenya Nairobi from Addis Ababa to Nairobi. Nairobi back to Addis Ababa. That was the 2019 last round of qualifiers at Black Stars. A boy Ethiopia. Jordan and shares out 2 goals. No, we wabe kaibia. Boys ni bu ono ma. Ebia take it credit be ma ono. Ono akase drew airport no fu so. Also upgrading na. Ono atu ebi so upgrade. And take it credit me sure say be issue because meet me akase boys ni bu mo akase be twaba. And say be a ma na say be a business class and I say one what bet me upgrade the akoba bi ono no pe they take it in quite a sense many issue
and these are problems that they are facing. Player back put the coach na catch any place player no too slow do
Sompa Sports
that player no too much is a bochi Sudan or baby one shejisi
and to one more
one shejisi kra
and it's way too slow
also too slow
the club obo
player obo de bia club no so take Obodebia. Player management within the setup is becoming questionable around Otuado. Any the way City handle the situations with these Black Stars players. Any the collapse now, any the Okoso. Fancy players are from Odiabe. They are only coming to use Jordan to see if Jordan can lead this team to overturn a new maybe. When Timmy for more overturn here. Ghana for more beyond Jordan near you before no suboda.
Obey the overturn. I didn't show one sem.
A catchery.
Or Shepherd Sudan for some team. So we knew 2 matches in a crime about. Some we knew 2 matches in the Quanas Sudan, just a point out of possible 6 points. You are not qualifying.
And Blaster
so, Mama, and your pressure some more.
Baby, Yentimi Mon show. The Blasters team now, you want Yentimi Mon share. Mommy akofre local players. Mommy akofre local players miensa Emmanuel Entry. Yakofre Isaac Afo, and yakofre Razak Sisi. Eye. Yenim some afre mo de omaba. Purposely say mo de omo be kan wana so omaba bobi. Yehu some afre local player bia mana be start game says. This say bia nanse amokobo friendly match bia mo shorty players for Japan. And yehu say they discuss e bobi. Yebeko World Cup, Yakobo friendly match against Switzerland. And you won't say free yeba nebo. Augustino Krako campus is signing no free because you no. Augustino Krako training now. Most Augustino Krano only wing and lawyer attack and I'm on the neighbor 3. On defending team or more betting starting game. That is what was happening at the camp. And there are few players at the camp. Omo kwa na local players for no kwa. Omo timika omo di omo ben omo. E be few omo kura. And Otuado, this man management issues, our players, you need to be very careful in how to handle some of these players. Because
okay, your boss Sudan your ball home, a ball away anywhere. No, I say me can make you post or exercise. A bit more consider future in the national team.
Thomas Partey is number one. He is one.
Oh, and I'm say.
So who tell me? Thomas Partey is considering the Blasters' future.
A bit more consider future with the senior national team. Mamu will be heading. Among for the commentable players in Abyssinia, me more be heading. And then you pabako.
Memenka se Bobidi. Umbobi adia. Thomas Partey Joseph.
Sompa Sports. Because they don't come up out. But I am Biana bet me.
Thomas Partey Joseph Pencil. And also Mabuka Rikamo Yunato Jay. Or drain home on a baby in America. Boys in so somo. A bimbaba, you give them problems upon problems. You walk back to Jesse Kronia Binche. Anyhow you treat them. One of the players in the Bible cast a crabbe, they become a bar, Bebanam Hanuman Masako. Because Onyan Fasobia and Femfriso. And they are considering their national team future. Also could be growing to the captaincy. Maybe with time. Obey underlining and obey understudy some of these leaders. But why didn't you do it at first? Stand now. And fancy how our handle situation in the no confess to call land the share party, share Kudus, and share Jordan before the Sudan game. Before this particular game against Angola, was I call him? I call Shomo as I walk at the opposite of what he did initially. No, tells you say Otuado. He has a problem in handling the leadership issues in the Blasters. Otuado when the trainer scout management, you may be an apple. You need to start managing these players so well.
Well, Kunun Ghana Limited, Chinese helps, and Omodia in Ray, Eddie Abedja, Sumakachos, and Mano, woman drew a Arababazin tablet, and one of Peboa or your banner, a match as a what today, a one pem, menstrual disorders, menstrual pains, and irregular menstrual flow, Uyobia. Ajish and Kwana come Pemo so jai. Now, what Jijan Homania my fine or Bawedru and on a Bema so DNA, Mr. Q, Anna Hyun Chu capsules. Nimi, I was so to Hyun Chu Babuao, Wow Johnson, Bemum Eshisho, and we are Yawote Yano, and no May Jai, now Fay, a dread friend said Mr. Q, and so I'm a memayo, SCP, Esita, Nafe, prostate, enlargement in an abo by Eddie Free Home. I 0244 275429 and Joy Kem Roofing Company Limited. Almost say one day a roofing sheet out on about obet me from no mababe no met me near can say or mashe say be a Daniel boss wa kase na be a roofing sheet no obe here they do say near the high the area and when a bebo sani money na no one a Joy Kem empire for ne kasa woman some obet me ababe yes estimate no and so amount now make out IBR self lock MSL IoT a face standard sheet and zero tiles ni na no benya bi and no one can any no roofing sheet na ho and also kona kwadwo de enso edi free omo ya adwuma enso e wo sokoba na mpame omo ni police station no and di enem hwe 0540 125816 Joy Kem abejo so yemfa call say Yama for an Emraso. I 05519319310548931931 Obana or Wajin Chabam so TV ya lower of volume no and so Emma hello caller. Hello. Yes, or Penny, yes, it's you.
When you have them about so please copy the no came up for sofa. A doctor like Mahmoud the first Muslim president, and a power of say, or Shamu life and colored. Also, my mom was so one another did another type of idea. Papa, yeah, I say will be a red. No call hospital. Yeah, diagnosis no. That's a doctor was saying no. After I say, well, no problem, no, ma prescription of a prescription or them no, cost 90. Over time, my cost 90 is 0. That means I do not demand on idea because well, the root cause of sickness no and we apply it no and once they call black stars no but we say you say na captain no and then black stars na the problem na say o mo you say captain in a global captain and no na problem na over and so no the name you say this no omo committed omo dedicated obi afa the open obo coach ni swasa technical team no swasa omo technical idea that is the problem. But it's also the main cause of the problem. No, yes, find a solution to it. No, that means they say you're going to book up the another. Why could book up the another?
Yeah, I say, I'm from so Embramu. Hello, Kola. Good morning.
Yes, God.
Open it to you.
Be God.
Be God. Yo.
Yeah, that's responsible. I have obi ti wachi na abati ti ya pa ko so ke mo ye di na wo afeje na ye se ya do wo wo ko ka sa ye no na ye fa ye de ka sa ye kana bon na so ke se ya pa ko ye de pa ta wo ye di and the best responsible for that we go be any challenge so na me ko look the thing how much we also come look at things na it's your champion and then the national not quite so not one quite go into qualify the qualify ko you must say something for you like the American no the same name we feel but then you have to get a real or they what you must let us and we are the two difficult to play our or to cause man test the best of the starting league in the way the see and we excuse yes my head of supporters want to league in my to prosper kai papa and league
okay yeah I say hello Kola.
Hello Fancy.
Yes or Penny yet you.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning sir. Okay.
Fancy on my way I say ma obia tumi ewo ko na so ndi agedi na e say oye nyame bi basa no for obia nyina mrani ento na no nti obia ye de opewo eman mu lasta yon ko sai mo obia ye calculation dey na team pai no ya tie tiko for ban yon ko sai because you don't have a good coach ebi a coach team dey ada oye just a scout we see the national team man o man ke say we national team we dey am to ado it be there o mo be here coaching because say me dey be make say me you want to be here e get so hodo o mo to ni we dey president we be an power at now by fucking force we be an now we dey so the coach the national team coach e ko mo be here no two asante kotoko your coach why was why no the what the team ni no
hey we no coach ni
the trainer na open so on kasa
okay
because why say hard to pay
oh Martin that's it I'm from Ray hello caller
hello
yes or Penny yentio
but Charlie
Penny
I don't know coach about that in LC Anas Anas for the asuna about to here I don't remember. And last I said, you with a Jordan me boss, and I was going to be at this. Back up to me, no be at this. It's going to say Casa. And I'm a Jordan,
I see young fire in chat. Hello. Hello, caller. Whoa. Ojina so on tea and kaye. Yen fancy Shara Dikan. Well, happy birthday to Mama Ya Kejetia Dubai. Mama Ya and Ewa would die young show a year I would apply Yaminton Supangu or birthday no sooner Emmanuel Manso and your fine and so amount. Happy birthday going out to Inkunim Insia Sapon. Inkunim Insia Sapon from General. And I say, yeah, we sure what I need in a bed penny in Panafi, Abusiano, Enya was so fasona, Yaminton Supango birthday and so. Happy birthday to Nana Frimpon, happy. Nana Frimpon happy and Ewa would die, yeah, we sure a year I would apa. Nana Frimpon papi, ene your birthday ya we show eya woda pana nyame nye de opebia enso ma wo ana de twa to happy birthday to Emmanuel Apia o ye CEO edema odene ho dache hene CEO of odene ho dache hene ne eya birthday ya we show eye awoda pa ye si nyame ya adoma